Baseball players have to have strong legs, strong core, and strong hips to perform at their best. Here's going to be a sequence of exercises that you can do after practice or even during your practice session, or maybe even when you get home to get a little extra work in. Use the K-bands to enhance your workouts, and let's get started. First exercise here, we're going to go over the squat. Make sure you're doing the squat correctly. A lot of things can be done wrong here, and it's actually going to prevent the positive effects that we could have from the squat, okay? So when we squat, we want to kick our hips back and our knees stay behind our toes. He's doing it perfect here. Now he's got his hips back, his knees are staying behind his toes. That's exactly what we want. His chest is staying up. He's using his arms in front to hold his balance. Got the bands here, firing our glutes and our hips more. The lunge is also a great muscle builder through the thighs, hips, and glutes. He's going to take his left leg here, he's going to lunge out. Notice here, his back knee gets really close to the ground. This way he's got full extension and depth. Go ahead and come on up. You're going to be able to do these alternating or single legs, whatever you like here. We're going to go singles, and then we'll move into a couple alternate for you. Let's go ahead and go with your right leg here. He's got the bands on. Bands are still letting him go through full range of motion. Here we have a modified lunge. You're going to lunge out on one leg and you're going to arch your back as you reach behind you. So if this was the 12 o'clock position on the clock and I'm laterally with the clock, I want to reach back to the 11 o'clock position, okay? So we don't want to just reach high. We want to drop our chest, turn our core on and help with balance as we cross that midline, okay? Why don't we look at a couple here. Foot comes forward. He's in the lunge position. And he's going to drop down, and as he reaches back, you're going to get full extension here. Opens up the core, and he reaches. As soon as you cross that midline point, it gets a little tough to balance. So take it slow, really work to fire your core here and maintain balance. So he extends for the lunge. He reaches back. His knee's still off the ground here in the back. Good. You want to do this sequence. Each side, alternating reps. You can get a great workout here. Help strengthen your core and your hips through the lunge. Oblique knee up here. Left leg or right leg, whichever side you're on, is back behind your other foot. Twist your torso back so we open up the oblique. We're going to work hips with the bands, and you're going to drive up and meet in the middle. Go ahead. Just like that. Really drive that knee up towards your midline. You want to work to bring everything back together to work your core as we twist. Resistance is going to help hip flexors. Going to get the obliques firing, strengthen our core. One-legged Physioball Squats right here. We got the bands on. Small of his back is on the ball here. This is the most important part. If it's up towards the high part of your back, when you squat down, it's going to be at the back of your neck. So the ball goes towards the small of your back. Get one of your feet ready to rock. Shift your weight on it. You're going to drop your hips, move into a squat. Requires a lot of balance, pretty tough exercise. So work on it at home. If you need to start with two legs on the ground, that's okay as well. He's doing perfect. He's getting down to that parallel position. This is parallel to the ground. That's what you want to do at home. Next one's great for strengthening your shoulder. What we're going to do is you're going to grab the ball here, grab you a physio ball. You can even use something a little smaller, but as long as it bounces, that's what we're looking for. You're going to take it up and your arm slots side. You want to get it in a good L, and we're going to bounce the ball off the wall. It's gonna look like this.